A great start to the weekend here as we've got baseball from Yankee Stadium in the Bronx. Tonight, Game 2 of this 4-game weekend set between the Boston Red Sox and the New York Yankees. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Jordan Montgomery is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for the Yanks. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
This guy's a pretty good pitcher, and I was looking through the stats, and one thing jumped out at me, a sub 1.20 whip coming into this start. That tells me a couple of things. One, he's not afraid to throw strikes, and two, when he does throw strikes, he throws quality, and he still gets people out. It'll be fun to watch this guy work in this one today.
So coming to the plate, Terrence Jordan. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Pitch and drive it right here.
Jordan.
Hey, no outs now.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Low for ball one. And as the Yankees get started here tonight, guys, they come in fresh off a victory last time out, but they've had a rough go of it of late as they've lost 7 of their last 9 games.
Yeah, Matty B, we're looking at a team right now. They're just playing some average baseball through 4 games of this homestand. They split it 2-2, D-Row, and I think they expect a little bit more.
Yeah, and you don't want to be playing average baseball in front of your home fans. They need to find a way to win this game and try and take 3 out of the first 5 of this homestand.
Hit hard down the right field line, but that's a foul ball.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. You cannot be late right there. That was right in the wheelhouse.
And he can't get out of the way there, so the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning.
Yeah, I can hear the crowd murmuring now, wondering if he hit him on purpose. But, hey, us pitchers need to be able to throw inside, especially when facing hitters as dangerous as he is. Pretty sure this one just got away from him, and, hey, that's part of the game.
And a ball 1-0. And he's got that batting line up near the 300 mark entering play. Oh, double play ball to second. 4, 6, 3, but it's not in time, and they'll just get the 1.
That was kind of a high degree of difficulty play that time. You see the off-balance throw to second base, and he couldn't get a lot on it, but they did get the out.
Tyler O'Neill.
Now a snap move over to first, and he's back standing.
Hey, see him driving. Let's go.
From the belt, kicks and deals. In there for strike 1. No score here as we play inning number 2. Now a fastball off the plate away. A ball and a strike.
Come on, big guy. You got this.
Outside, 2-1.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes, he did. It's ruled a strike.
Hey, your pitch, huh?
And now a slider in there for a called 3rd strike, and there are 2 gone now.
Boy, he's having a hard time just putting the ball in play right now. He took the hat trick with 3 strikeouts yesterday, and here's another one today. Looks to me like he just needs to simplify his approach and focus on making some contact.
First pitch on its way. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Bradley, or JBJ as the initials read. He's an 11-year vet at the major league level, so he certainly put together a nice career in professional baseball. A ball and a strike. Benintendi leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. And here's a fastball, not close, as he runs it to 2-1 now.
Let it fly. Let's go. Trust your stuff right here. Let it fly.
Benintendi's on the move. That's a strike to throw down. Not in time. He's in there at second. So a chance perhaps with 2 away to see our first run of the ball game as he takes second on the stolen base. And you can see right there he currently sits second on the Red Sox in that category. Swing and a miss. He struck him out with a 2-seamer and the inning is over. Back-to-back strikeouts keep him out of danger. More in a moment on this Friday night. You're watching MLB Network. Stepping in, number 22. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. Guys, this Red Sox ball club entering play here tonight. They enter this one off a loss after winning 5 of 7 prior to that.
Yeah, guys, yesterday's loss was a tough one. A 1-run loss. Hopefully they were able to just acclimate themselves to the city, get a chance to hit the streets, maybe regroup a little bit, and show up today ready to go.
2 balls and a strike to the Yankees first baseman. Down the first baseline. But this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3-2.
We got no one.
He walked the guy back in the first, and now he's looking like he might hand out another free pass to the leadoff guy here. You can't be walking a guy an inning and think you're going to have any success.
All right, let's take a quick look at how the Red Sox set up on D today. And guys, let's take a look at Rafael Devers. Got rushed to the big league super quick because the guy could flat rake. Defense has lagged a little bit behind. Had some throwing issues early, but working on his craft and continue to get better every year.
This is line to left. This will hang up just long enough to be run down in shallow left for a tough second out. So digging in now, Torres. And he's seen his numbers on the rise here over the last 5 games or so. Now there's a changeup to start him out, but it drops low and away for ball 1. Oh, and he had him guessing there, and it's a ball and a strike.
Classic case right there of an off-speed pitch, and that hitter's eyes lit up, and that front shoulder went flying. He's got to find a way to keep tough and play with.
Come on, ball, get on up.
And a reach to his backhand side at second, but this finds a way by.
Dan, how hard is it to massage your way through such a deep lineup? I mean, even the 8-9 hole hitters are solid big league players.
You know, Mark, these days you're not seeing a lot of defensive specialists in the infield or outfield. If you're in that starting lineup these days, there's a pretty good job you could swing the bat.
Find a gap, kid. Find a gap.
Into the box now, number 17. As he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been for. A swing and a ground ball to third. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now.
Get down now. Get down. And get your pitch here. Squared up.
Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. 1 hit, 1 left. We'll go now to the top of the third, and we are tied 0-0. Settling in now, Franklin Barreto. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Franklin Barreto.
First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0.
Hey, you got it. No one betting. Let's go.
Grounded weakly down the line toward third, but a foul ball. 1-1. The 1-1 is taken for strike 2.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top level arm like this.
On the ground to second for Torres. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Now at the plate, Blake Swihart. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play. Curveball looked at here for strike 1. Swihart stands 6'1" and hits from both sides of the plate. He was a first-round pick back in 2011.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
The center fielder, number 25, Byron.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Ball one.
Ball one, no strike.
Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike one.
Here we go.
Curveball grounded towards second. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Red Sox go down 1-2-3. Home half of the third coming up. No score.
Welcome back. As the Yankees prepare for their third turn through the order, fans of the Bronx Bombers have been treated to quite a bit of production from this lineup so far this year. Within the league, they rank among the leaders in batting average, on-base percentage, and slugging. When asked about their offense, the players I talked with all brought up how multifaceted their talent is, saying they've got guys that can spray the ball around, guys that work counts and draw walks, and of course plenty of guys that can go deep and drive in runs. Their numbers certainly confirm that, guys.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. Throw will not be in time as a perfect bunt there nets him a base runner to lead off the inning. At the plate, Clint Frazier. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And a dive, but he's back in there.
Hey, let her rip one time.
First offering on its way. Pitch inside. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second.
Hey, let it fly right here.
Now the 1-0.
Up.
Pitch popped up. Swihart has a play. One away. Coming to the plate now, Giancarlo Stanton. He drew a walk his first time up.
Giancarlo.
He's set, and the pitch. He'll start him with a breaking ball. Too low that time. It's ball one.
Come on, big dog, stay hot.
2 balls and no strikes. The count to Stanton.
Well, here's a guy we know is swinging it pretty well at the plate lately, and based on those last 2 pitches, I think I know why. He's doing a great job of helping counts where he's likely to be successful.
Wade leads off second with 1 gone in the inning.
One down.
Now a spin and a throwback to second. Runner back standing.
Hey, stay hard now.
And there's ball 3 on a breaking ball that misses away.
He's gotten himself into a little bit of trouble out here. Middle of the order up in a run-scoring situation, and now he might challenge him. Going to have to make some good pitches here.
Out of the stretch, the 3-2 pitch on. And this misses for ball 4. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings.
Next for the Yankees.
And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. 1-0 the count.
Hey, drive that pitch out. Here you go.
He's ready. Here's the 1-0. High and deep to center field. Buxton going back on it at the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. And he'll make it up safely to third, so they're at the corners now with 2 men out. Standing in, Miguel Andujar. And they're runners at the corners now. First pitch of the at-bat. Fastball well outside. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score.
One time, let it fly.
And there's a base hit on the line. And the run will score as the Yankees grab the early 1-0 lead.
Boy, that has to feel good as a hitter, D-Roy. You get that base hit to give your team the lead. You have to feel good when you get down to first base.
Yeah, it's just a nice approach. You see him turn to his boys right there and get fired up with the dugout. 100%, not trying to do too much, able to quiet the moment down, center himself, and come through in a big spot.
Here we go, boys.
Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch to a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone, so if you can place it a little above it, they have a hard time getting the barrel up there.
Good one right here. Nope.
The next 0-2 pitch to him misses outside.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Hey, come on, big dog. Get your pitch.
Two down, runners at first and second.
It's for a good one, huh?
A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Yankees forced to settle for 1. On now to the top of inning number 4. The Yankees lead it 1-0.
No outs here.
Leading off the inning, Antonio Nunez, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Antonio Nunez.
And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1.
Right
Here we go, boys.
Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. Hit hard to the right. Foul. Line toward right center.
down.
2-2.
No one can make a play on this one, and the first Red Sox hit is good for extra bases. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
Man, that's got the sting for the pitcher and his teammates. They just get on the board and are feeling good about themselves, looking for a shutdown inning so they can get some more runs on the board. But instead, this guy blasts a leadoff double. Getting that shutdown inning is going to be a lot tougher now.
No balls and 1 strike.
Hey, nobody.
Hey, let's go now. One time.
0-1, here it comes.
1-1.
And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands.
Let's go, kid. One time right here.
Get a good rip on
A
it.
1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Nunez leads off second with nobody out. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, but it bends just foul into the second deck.
Hey, one time right now.
Wait for a good one now.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
Hey, come on, guys. Let's go. We gotta
So
move it
now
right
it'll be
here.
the 4-holder, Terrence Jordan, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield.
Hey, we got one here. We got one.
First delivery to him on the way. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1.
1-1. Wait for your pitch up there. Hey, see it? Drive it right there.
Fastball called strike. 1-2.
You know, if I'm the hitter right here, I'm like, okay, you want to come get some early in the count? I was about to wait you out, but now game on.
Hit in the air toward the gap in right center.
Hit me, relay.
Frazier is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. So 2 gone now here in the Red Sox fourth. And up next, the exciting left-handed bat of Andrew Benintendi. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone.
2 outs, fellas.
This is on the ground over first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Red Sox leave 1. They trail this one 1-0. Now at the plate, Anthony Santander. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
It's very difficult being a switch hitter, and very rarely do you see the same hitter from both sides of the plate. He's a far superior hitter from the left side as opposed to the right side.
Smoke toward third. Devers gloves it. And that's out number 1. So 1 away here with the bases empty. And that'll bring up the exciting middle infielder, Gleyber Torres. 0-1 the count. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike.
Let it rip right here.
Tries to change up on him there, but it's a ball. 2-1. The 2-1 on its way. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1.
Time for him to attack on the mound. He knows this team's struggling offensively. Don't mess around and try and nibble. Just be on the attack and let them beat you.
And a fastball flew it right by him, and they're 2 down. Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 17. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here it comes. And that's in there for a strike.
Let's go, kid.
Soft liner to the right side.
Find the ball.
And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So the Yanks go 1-2-3, but they're on top 1-0. Striding in for Boston, Tyler O'Neill. He'll start off the 5th in this one. First offering on its way.
O'Neill.
Ball 1.
Hey, come on, big dog. Get your pitch.
Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1. Good opposite field power here, taken high and deep to right. Oh, and he misses it. Around second. He's on his way to third. And he will make it all the way to third now, as that mistake proves a costly one indeed.
This guy smokes this thing, hustling all the way around the third. So far, they've posted nothing but zeros in this one, but he stands 90 feet away now, and they should be able to push him across.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
This is where, as a batter, you got to find a way to put something in the outfield. Get something elevated. I know you got to battle with 2 strikes and protect, but if anything is belt or above, you got to swing.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. So stepping in, Franklin Barreto, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And a high strike there, 0-1. O'Neill takes his lead at third with 1 away.
Hey, let her rip, let her rip.
Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. Torres over to his left, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Next up for the Red Sox, Blake Swihart, runner in scoring position with two gone.
Swihart.
Hey, let her rip.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Santander waits on it. He's got it to end the inning as they'll strand the tying run in scoring position. One left for the Red Sox. It remains 1-0. So striding forward now, Tyler Wade, as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the fifth. Swung on but fouled off to the left.
Hey, nobody away.
In the air out toward right center. O'Neill waits on it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And that'll bring up the outfielder Clint Frazier. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Nunez ranging up the middle onto first, and very quickly two are gone in the home fifth. Coming to the plate now, Giancarlo Stanton. It was a walk in his last trip.
Giancarlo.
And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball one.
Hey, no one better.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of anytime you can pitch a good game in this ballpark, especially when it's not your home ballpark.
Got him fishing for that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Boy, what a time to pull the string on him. On 2-0, there's no way anyone's thinking changeup. If you can
hit high and deep out there to left center field. And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Another look here as he goes up and over the wall to take away a home run. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Here's Byron Buxton now. And at this point of the game, I think it's clear that the plan of attack against the top of the order has worked.
Well, when you've only surrendered one hit to the top 3 guys in the order up to this point in the game, you know you're doing something right, Matt. You're spot on. Whatever they discussed coming into this game has worked out beautifully.
Changeup stays outside and he's behind 2-0.
Let's go right here.
Hey, place it first. Place it first.
2-1 now to the Boston leadoff hitter.
No outs here.
To 2-2 now.
2 balls, 2 strikes. Have a rip like you can. Here we go now, huh?
Seared down the first baseline. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Into the box now, Antonio Nunez. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
This guy's pitching really well in this one so far. You could just see he's awful confident, attacking the strike zone, and when he comes off the mound at the end of the inning, looks like he stepped in a big old bucket of sassy.
And there are 2 away now. Two men are gone now in the Boston half of the 6th, and that brings up the third baseman, Rafael Devers. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Hey, 2 outs, nobody on, and a power hitter up. This is where, as a pitcher, you got to use the hitter's aggression against him. Get him to fish a little bit. Something a little more out of the zone than normal.
A ball and a strike now. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
I know we want to focus on the offense and how bad they've been so far, but can we give some love to the pitcher? He has had these guys in the rocking chair all day.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
A lot of pitches away here, which is pretty much what you're forced to do with lefty batters here at Yankee Stadium. It doesn't take much to hook one out of here to right field with that short porch out there.
He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. So the 2-out base hit, and the top of the inning is still alive.
And they keep the inning alive with a base hit, but you can see that's only the 3rd hit he's given up the entire game, so he's still in total control out there.
The first baseman, Derek.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Terrence Jordan. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB. As a hitter right here, you have to tell yourself, I can't get too big. Don't let the moment get away from me. A nice bullet in the gap gets the job done in this situation.
2-0 now.
Get your pitch.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Frazier has a beat on it, and that retires the side. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. To the bottom of the 6th we go. 4, 5, and 6 coming up. The Yankees are out in front, 1-0.
Your attention, please.
So a new pitcher entering the fray now. It'll be the hard-throwing right-hander Craig Kimbrell. Higgins batting cleanup in this one, but will get us started here in the end. Look to wake up the bats.
Yeah, not much to get excited about with just a single notch on the scoreboard, but you have to give credit to where it's deserved. The pitching on the other side has been really impressive.
Now batting.
In now is the Yankees DH, Miguel Andujar. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. A ball and no strikes.
When you've got a guy that throws a good 2-seam fastball, you have to be ready for him to try to run it inside and jam you. Good job to lay off that one, but I wouldn't be surprised if we see it again.
Here comes the 1-0. Count now, a ball and a strike. Good break on the knuckle curve, but he missed with it. 2-1.
Hey, let's go, big fella. We can right here.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Takes a good swing, but this will be a foul ball.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his timing off.
And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2. Stepping into the box, number 22, and he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
That's straight smoke at 99, guys. It's almost unfair.
Plays a 1 here. Hey, let's go, kid. One time right here.
And it's 1-1. The 1-1. Line toward right center. Buxton is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. They lead it 1-0. Now in the box, Andrew Benintendi. He was a ground out victim last time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen.
Plays it first now.
Fastball catches the black there for a called strike.
Looks like he's got a good feel for that 2-seam fastball this far into the game. He's used it really effectively tonight.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Therefore, it is Stanton, and he's got it for the first out. One man is out in the Red Sox seventh, and into bat next will be Tyler O'Neill. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball one. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. And that's right there, and we're even at 1.
Well, he's done a real nice job with that breaking ball in this start. That's not the first time he's locked a guy up with it.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Back goes Stanton to the track, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. And there's your tying run at second base with a 1-out double.
And he obviously didn't let last night's hitless outing get to his head too much, because that's his second hit of the ball game. This one a double. I'm sure he's feeling a lot better about the way he's going right now.
Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball. And that's high and away, and the count goes to 2-0.
Come on, big
We've
guy,
seen him go down
time.
on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
Torres picks it up in time to first, and there are 2 away. Now at the plate, Franklin Barreto. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Franklin Barreto.
First delivery to him on the way. Liner towards second, but this will be pulled in out there at second base, and that'll be that. Red Sox lead 1. They're down 1-0. Nick Whitgren gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
64. Nick
Anthony Santander the next to bat. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. Clearly off with his timing on that one. A swinging strike.
Hey, just you and him. You and yourself. Let's go.
Let it rip right here. We need him.
Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. 1 for 2. He singled and struck out in 2 trips. Shin high. That's taken for a ball.
Come on, big guy. See it. Drive it right here.
The liner. Foul. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Buxton has it in his tracks.
I got it.
2 gone. At the plate, number 17. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Number 17.
Here comes the first pitch. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Where's the first here?
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Outside for a ball, 1-1.
Hey, 2 outs, 1 away.
And this one's up around the eyes, 2-1. And a swing and a miss as that looked like self-defense there. It's 2-2.
No one better up there.
I think he'll be frustrated with himself about that swing. He was in a good hitter's count and ended up chasing out of the zone. Now the count's even again.
The 2-2 one more time. Count remains 2-2. Eighth pitch of the at-bat coming up. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full.
I got to commend him for being a really tough out right now. Not everyone will battle like this with 2 outs and nobody on.
And he struck him out, so he was forced to make 9 pitches that at-bat, but he'll take it as the inning is over. So the Yanks go 1-2-3, but they hold a 1-0 lead. Stepping up now, Blake Swihart. 0 for 2 for him to this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Softly hit here to the left side. And this will be gobbled up fairly easily down there at third for the first out. So the Red Sox lineup turns over, and to the plate, Byron Buxton. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy. 0-2. So that was a good job to hold up right there.
Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. Hits are now even at 4 apiece.
Here we got 1.
Rounded slowly to the left side. He's got to hurry. And the off-balance throw will be too late. So a good effort that time, but it's an infield single.
Well, that's what wheels can do for you, Dero. You can see this right here on this replay. He just simply outruns the White Rabbit. He just outruns the baseball.
Yeah, it's beautiful to watch. You know why? Because this is the one tool you can't teach. You can take countless ground balls. You can hit till your hands bleed. But if you got no...
And hold on there. That's not going to get him in there with the stolen base.
Hey, your turn now. No one better. Here you go.
Spin and a throw back to second. Runners back.
Hey, no one better. Need you right here. Huh, now?
Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. Oh, and look out as this runs in and gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one. Here comes the Yankee skipper on his way to the mound. And it looks as though that's going to be all for his starter here tonight. So as he departs, his fate is still up in the air. He could stand to win it. He could get a no decision. He could even be on the hook for the loss if both runners come around to score. 1 ball, no strikes to count.
Here we go, fellas. Let's go.
The 1-0 home is in there for strike 1.
Hey, right guy, right place. Here you go. Hey, right guy, right place.
The 1-1. Pitch popped up. Shaw in foul ground. And no one will get this one. The 1-2. Bullet back up the middle.
Relay.
Santander will have plenty of room as he makes the catch. And there's a big out number 2. He's safe at the plate, and we are tied here in the 8th. Digging in, Terrence Jordan as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. And every pitch so crucial in a tie ball game, so he'll step out and ask for time.
Stay ahead now.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone.
Right here, he's looking to get himself into a good hitter's count so he can take a rip and maybe give his team the lead. He certainly has the power.
And he watches a called strike as this one bears in on him. 1-1.
Hey, no one better here.
Called strike, and he's behind 1-2.
Not too often you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective when you're throwing a fastball in the high 90s, though.
Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
This kind of hitter right here, we call this guy a grinder. What are grinders? They just kind of foul off some good pitches. They lay off the pitches just off the plate. This is every pitcher's nightmare, a guy that's up there with a plan and not just up there swinging at anything that you throw towards home plate.
And that's going to move that go-ahead run to second now with 2 gone.
No mistake what he was sitting on, looking for a dead red piece of cheese middle of the plate, and he didn't miss it.
Bishop will be summoned now to be the pinch runner. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. Been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys are looking for him to change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the boys in a tight game, Matt, especially when you're kind of due to do something productive.
Ball one, well below the zone.
This game is getting interesting real quick. And the last thing you want to do on the mound is fall behind. Needs to get back in the strike zone right here.
And it's a called strike to even the count at 1.
Make something happen for us. Here we go. No one better. Let's go.
The set and the 1-1. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Nunez over at second. Bishop on at first with 2 down.
Hey, no one better. Easy right here.
Ran one in there as this is hit softly to third. And the off-balance throw gets him as he takes away a hit, and the side is retired. A run on 2 hits in the inning for Boston. Home half of the 8th straight ahead. All tied at 1-1. Ty Burnitz is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Jonathan Morales is going to come on as a defensive replacement now as he takes over at first base. And that'll bring up Tyler Wade. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8. That's yanked into the stand, strike 1. Burnitz has a good reputation for preventing the long ball. One swing can...
Hey, it took them an extra frame to do it, but hey, they're not going to complain as they lock up a nice road victory here in 10 innings.
And tonight's comes to a conclusion, 6-1 the final. Ty Burnitz earns his 3rd win of the year in relief. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney down on the field, and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. Thanks for watching MLB Network.